We all know that health is fundamental to our lives, and it seems in this day and age more and more we're being asked to take responsibility for our health. Of course, we can get the medical help when we need it in emergencies, but on a preventative, day-to-day basis, we need to be responsible for our own health. And that involves a holistic approach, because of course we are not only our physical bodies, but we're also our emotional, psychological and spiritual bodies. What we offer is a way of looking at each of those as a whole, so that any health issues that we face we can actually look at also from a psychological and emotional point of view, as well as a medical and physical one. And we know from working with many people that it really helps.
Yes, I had a wake-up call a couple of years ago now when I had a stroke, and that really pointed me in this direction. I spent a lot of time doing research, talking to people, and I sort of really discovered that one of the areas that we'd given most of our power up in was in our health. And we'd given the power to doctors and the medical profession, which unfortunately is a large business these days. And so, things go on that really need to be questioned. And so I certainly did that. I now have found something that's really helped me. I've used supplements, I've used yoga, I've used exercise, and of course to do my own processing. Because as Susie said, every illness has a psychosomatic aspect to it, and it's just things in our mind that are getting worked out through our bodies. And with support and with a comfortable, environment, we can examine these aspects of ourselves, and that all becomes part of the preventative medicine. We can find that peace, find that health, find that happiness through working on ourselves.
And it doesn't have to be major issues. Hopefully it isn't major issues. Even minor issues can be approached this way. I mean, for myself, my body tends to show the stresses that I put it under, the tensions that I put on myself through my hip joints or my knee joints or my shoulders. And even listening to my body, using the metaphor of what might be going on psychologically, emotionally for me in those stresses, in that tension that I put on myself, and approaching it with the power of my mind, which we all know is a really, really powerful tool that we have. I have helped myself to move through those times and out the other side, so that I am now much more pain-free in my daily life. And so for both of us, we've had those experiences where realizing more and more how crucial health is as a part of us, as an important part of us, and one that we can look at together with courage and with amazing results.
Yes, because it's always important for us to learn and remember that our bodies have amazing intelligence. We can consume some food in the morning, and by midday or later on, it's actually become part of us. And it's a cycle of, what goes in and builds us, and beginning to understand that and discovering the intelligence in all of that. Because we all are really amazing forces of nature. And just to, align ourselves with that, to be able to, use that, to be in harmony with that, is important for all of us.